Right there, my mother pointed at him and said, Baba, they don't talk with normal mouth. Yeah. They knew that power has jam power. Right there. All the guys from the palace, they carried their bags and left. The following day, the man died. They were still speculating. Is it because of what that woman said? Is it because... That's not the time to say you want to honor an old man. No. It's not the man talking to you now. That's the voice of the coven. I hope we can draw balance now. I'm very happy for that balance that Pastor brought on this issue, so that everybody can go home with understanding, so that you won't just be praying for all and die, for all and die. If you want to pray for all and die, you yourself, you must be standing well, and then you must be led by the Spirit, so that you know when to stir up the power for vengeance and when to walk in love. Amen. Now let me take. Do you have any? Okay, read from there.
Celebrate you, sir.
Should we take 1 or 2 questions more? Okay. I'm hearing only few voices because we should be closing now. Should we take 1 or 2 questions more? Okay.
Okay, we have a written question here. It says, how do I make my husband understand that communication is important in marriage? We talk, but rarely talk about our plans. I don't know his plans neither. Neither do I know where he's leading us. I've spoken to him about it, but he doesn't seem to understand. To me, this is silence. To him, he feels we are fine. He starts the month without telling me what his plans was, and when I asked, there was absolute silence. He believes in the Lord will provide. I believe in planning, setting the vision for all to see.
First, understand that that man is not wicked. He has plans, but he's not a good communicator. If you want to be a good man, follow him. What you want him to do, do it. Tell him your plans. It doesn't have to be every month. Calendar is not planning. You can have plans every 2 weeks, every 10 days. Plans are haphazard. They don't have dates. If you want to do something new, share with him. You have a new thought, you want to pursue it, share with him. You know what you are doing there? You are showing him how you want him to treat you. One of my pastors told us that when they got married, people gave them gifts. New plates, a lot of things. The wife went to stock them somewhere and lock them up. The plate they were using from campus, that was what the wife brought out. His own and her own, that was what she was using to serve. One day he came back home early, deliberately. He went to that store, brought out nice trays, nice dishes and all of that. He cooked. And he served the food the way he wanted it to be served. And he put it on the table. When the wife came back around 7 p.m., he pretended to be sleeping on the couch. So when the lady came in and jammed the door and saw the husband sleeping, she removed her shoe and tiptoed. When she got to the dining, everywhere was sparkling. She opened the dishes. Soup was somewhere, okra somewhere, stew somewhere. Another dish was having the swallow, then plates. Everything was nice. She sat down and ate. After eating, she put her head on the dining and slept. After 30 minutes of pretending, the man woke up or stood up and went to tap her and said, honey, go inside and sleep. From that day, the woman began to use those things to serve. Nobody said anything. There are times what you want in your family, you need to show it without blaming your partner. An average man is not a talker, really. Yeah. If you gather 10 men, 6 or 7 of them are not talkers. They are planning in their heart. They know what they want to do, but they may not share. If you want him to share, you may need to first share your own with him. As well, one day we think, my wife is always telling me what the things she wants to do. I hope she will not be thinking I don't have plans. He will start doing it unconsciously. But let me say once again, don't get angry with your husband simply because he does not do things the way you want it done. Your husband is not a zombie. It's not a computer application that you will just press bam and everything will shift. No. Love him like that and play along. Whatever you want him to do, please do. Do we show him an example? It goes a long way. A long. Okay, you still have more questions? Okay, please ask so that I can take one from here and we close.
Thank you, sir. Actually, my questions are twofold.
Okay?
First of all, there's always been this widely held impression
Okay.
that, as pertaining to a couple, that when having X-rayed your partner, and when you come across certain traits that cannot be changed, in quote, you should learn to live with them.
Okay.
I've heard that's been said many times. So they say, okay, marriage is not a union where you get to find someone that is perfect. Yes, that's a well-known fact. But over time,